Here's the deal for this video. Hopefully it will be a video. There's a fishing lure manufacturing plant called Arky Lures, about 1.5 miles, 2 miles that way. I looked in it yesterday during business hours and it was full. Well, I don't know about full, but I saw a bunch of these and they're not rejects. I've seen rejects in there before, but that's a perfect lure. And I saw other ones in there. So hopefully the truck hasn't come yet. Hopefully it didn't come this morning. I was just too busy yesterday to go check it out, and I wanted to do it during the day because if there's a bunch of lures in there, this could be a really good video. So let's go find out before I talk anymore. Here it is. It's a fairly well-known place, and seeing this for sale sign, and these moving to a new location signs. I didn't see that when I was here earlier or yesterday. That could be something excellent. That could explain exactly why I saw perfectly good lures in that dumpster. I've never seen it before. I've seen a lot of factory line rejects and stuff like that in there that are useless, but I've never seen the kind of stuff I saw. And I already drove by the entrance and the can has not been, or the dumpster has not been emptied. So I figured I'd start the video with that piece of information that they are moving to a new location, because that could be something very, very good. If they have dumped a bunch of inventory in here, that could be most excellent. This is where I saw them. Look at that. Look at that. This is what I saw. Oh shoot, those are line rejects. Dang it. I don't know if these are though. Let's see what we're dealing with here. Dang it, those are line rejects. There's some good ones in there though. Yeah, I mean, those are perfectly good lures right there. There's no doubt about that. I didn't get a little, let's see, just throwing in my tote, I suppose. Shoot. I'm not sure what we're dealing with here. I'm out here in the open. I'd almost rather do this at night, I suppose, but I know you can see things better in the daytime when it comes to these little boogers like this. Those are perfectly good lures. I don't know, it might be a mix. Like I said before, I've seen that kind of garbage where they messed up. But these, I'm not so sure what we're dealing with here. Those yellow ones are rejects, but mixed in with it is good stuff. There's no doubt about it. So, unfortunately, they've got, oh yeah, that's good stuff right there. What do you think? Unfortunately, they got these bags just stuffed in here. There's definitely a lot of really good stuff in there. Shoot, look at this right here. I didn't even notice that. Those are all perfectly good. Just need to rinse them off. I got sand on them. Nice little baits. They're not super valuable, but if I could find thousands of fishing lures in here, I don't have to tell anyone what I could sell those for. All in one lot or something, you know. $100 or something, depending on what kind of lures they are. Hopefully there's something more in there. But every one of these on the ground here is a good brand new lure. So, you're kidding me. Just all these bags just packed in on top of it. One time I looked in this dumpster and there was just a giant gob of this stuff. Just a big stinking mess. Oh, shoot. All those bags on there is just a total bummer. That's a recycling dumpster, so I can't throw them in there. Unless, of course, they've already been throwing garbage in there, I suppose. No, that's packed full of cardboard. Ay, ay, ay. Well, I suppose I could take some of these off. That feels like lures right there. Let's have a look. No, yuck. Somebody squished donut. Nasty. Aha. What's this? Yeah, more rejects. Dang it. Tons of those are stinky. This is kind of like what I was talking about. Big stinky mess. There's a gob of them. Just a massive gob of them underneath this bag. Watch when I pull this box up. Watch all these stinky things. Look at that. What do you think about that? Rejects. Wait a second. Yeah, all rejects. Dang. Look at that big old stinking mess. I don't know what those are supposed to be. Like maybe salamanders or something is what they're supposed to be, maybe. Kind of look like salamanders. Oh, here's another big old mess of them. More rejects. Dang it. Now, if a guy really wanted to, he could probably cut those up and just use them, even though they're not right. I want to see some real lures, darn it. Well, what do we get into here? Ladies' fake fingernails. That's a weird sight. I don't know what that's doing here. But that is factory sealed beauty balm. I don't know if you can see it on camera or not, but that's factory sealed in a cellophane type plastic wrap. So I know a lot of times when I find this makeup, the ladies in the comments will say they want it, and that's mineral powder. That's brand new. See the pink sticker? That's the seal. Factory sealed. This is all factory sealed. Kiss lip glaze, whatever that means. Every bit of this is brand new, factory sealed. So what I'm gonna do is just get all this junk out of here. Get rid of these streamers and stuff. Have a look at that here in a little bit. Oh no! Shoot. Impress. All kinds of different kinds of nails. I'm betting somebody out there wants that. Every bit of it is absolutely brand new, factory sealed. What I'll do is I'll list it on my site, eshippity.com, and I'll put the link down in the description. And it's just gonna be first come, first serve, rather than telling me about it in the comments, I guess. I don't know, I'll give you a real good deal on it. I'll just look up and see how much this is worth, and I'll give you some silly good deal on it. First come, first serve. eShippity.com. Links down in the description. Why it's in this dumpster, I have no idea. Unless they started getting into some other kind of manufacturing, I suppose. Let's see, I'm gonna start throwing this stuff out in the ground. It's no good. There's a little weed eater. All kinds of. I might have to keep that. That might be sellable, I suppose. Little festival collection. Create your own gift baskets, bags, and boxes. They're marked with $2.99 price tags. Basket bags marked $5.99. I wasn't expecting to see that kind of stuff in here. I got some scrap metal. More of that. Oh, it's an interesting box. What do you think? Someone's old makeup box. Well, I was wanting fishing tackle and I'm finding ladies' makeup. Go figure. This looks to be used stuff. Scrap metal. I don't know. Probably won't want the makeup, but that's a pretty cool little box. It's got still got the tag thingamajiggy on it. So I'm just gonna take that box because it's in new condition almost, pretty much. Anyway. Arrowhead. I don't know if it's real or not. Well, obviously it's real, but I don't know if it's authentic or not. That's a pretty neat little bag. Let's have a look at that. Oh, pencils. I was gonna say it turned into nothing. I'm starting to find coins and little tie baby. $6.95 tag. He's nice and clean. Oh, I can't be making this mess. Shoot. That's a bag of garbage there. Scrap metal. Oh, there's a sealed box of something. Check it out. Oh, this could be something good. What do you think? Oh, you know what? Well, I think that might be something good. It doesn't say what it is. But you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna take this home and have a mystery box theater session. Stealth boy black. I wonder if those are fishing lures. What do you think they are? I'm gonna save it till we get home. Oh, look at this. Just think if these were all legitimate lures. They're just factory rejects. Someone had just asked me last week if there's a Cabela's or a Bass Pro Shops where I live, where I could dumpster dive, and I told them about this place, about how I seen a big gob of stinky factory rejects. Look at giant gob of nastiness. Smell that? It smells like plastic, rubbery plastic. Uh-oh. He did it, folks. There's what we're after right there. What do you think, folks? What do you think about that? There it is. There it is. That's what we came for. Check it out. Big bag. Those are perfect lures. Oh, except for if I turn the bag upside down like an idiot. Oh yeah, check it out. Perfect. Nice and oily. It's the way they're supposed to be. They look like they're numbered, like they're taking samples off the factory line. Yep, sample 7. These are samples off the factory line, and they're good samples. They're testing their products. This is like quality control would take this off the production line, and they went and ran tests on it, probably measured it and made sure all the specs were right. It's nice. There's hundreds, if not 1,000 in there. New Twin Tails Arky samples. And you know what the good thing is I think every one of those boxes in there are going to be the same thing. What do you think about that? I don't know if you can see in there good enough. See all those boxes? I think every one of those back in there, those ones that are that size, I think those are all lures. Let's go in there and have a look. This is what I was hoping for. No. That's just the bags. No, yep, that is a ton more lures. What do you think about that? Little crawdad. Little crawdad action. Just all kinds of lures. Just lures galore. Big one, look at that monster. This is exactly what I wanted. I saw that moving to a new location sign. And this is exactly what I was hoping for. There's another case of that, whatever that is. Oh, it's just packed in here. Oh, you're kidding me. Another case of samples. Alright. That's the perfect time of year too for these. Second week of April. Oh boy. That's packed. Those boxes are just packed in there. All the way down to the dumpster. The entire, and look at that. Oh, you're kidding me. Wow. Ouch. Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. Ouch. Look at that. Those are filled up. Oh boy. I'm glad I took the time to explore past that layer of garbage and funk and rejects, because down in there is just an amazing amount of fishing lures. Hopefully one of these outdoorsmen doesn't drive by and see me in here. They might know what I'm doing and they might come and snatch this up. So shoot. Ouch. I'm pretty sure these are big boxes of lures. Put this back in here. Okay. Back, obviously. Got the bike in strategic get it and go position. Put this other tote down here. I don't recall the name of the person who asked me if there was a Cabela's or Bass Pro Shops around here, but I want to thank you for asking me that question, because I haven't checked this dumpster in probably a couple years. I used to check it a couple times a week. These are just, oh, that's what I was hoping for. I was hoping it was more than just rubber worms. These are legitimate lures. Okay, that's enough looking. It's just grab and go time. Gotta see what's in this big box. Anyways, thank you very much. If you're watching this video, I'll give you some of this stuff for free, because I never would have checked this. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, this is gonna be worth a fortune. These are for like marking brush and snags and weed lines and points and drops and stuff. That's just case after case of them. Oh, you're kidding me. But I'll give you a bunch of this stuff for free, because I never would have checked this dumpster had you not made that comment like it was a week ago or so. Hopefully you're watching this video. Ouch. Had I seen that moving to a new location sign yesterday, I would have checked this thing. I would have come in here last night. I was just gonna get this and go. I think I should stick to that plan. What is that? Check that out. Oh. That's a bright little dude, you know what? Saltwater jig heads. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, look at the massive amount of stuff that's in here. Oh yeah, Little ice fishing baits. I'm definitely taking those. Oh, you're kidding me. Oh, you know what? There might be tens of thousands of dollars worth of stuff in here. Shoot, what did I stumble into here? These are factory sealed. They've never even been touched. They've probably been sitting in their storage for years. None of those boxes went where I wanted to. That's a heavy one. That feels like paper. Not paper. Big bags of brand new worms. Look at that. Don't you look at that? I'm sorry if I'm a little excited, but in almost 11 years of doing this, this might be the best monetary score I've ever seen the entire time. Even the garbage boxes have lures in them. Look at that. This is fishing supplies for the rest of my life. Guess I'm an Arky guy now. I've always been a Rapala guy. Do I have any option to be not be a Arky guy now? Okay, I think the big box is empty. Oh, it's just so full. I just barely can move in here. Look at all this stuff. Those are rejects there, but look at all this stuff down here. I mean, look at all this crappie kit. This, I don't know if you can see as good as my eyes can see right now or not, but it's just massive amounts of stuff in here. That's all I can handle right now. Round 3. I keep listening to those cars going down the street, waiting for them to be pulling in here, saying, "What are you doing? Get out of here." Hopefully that doesn't happen. Oh my goodness. Those are cool. Some top waters. Oh yeah, there we go. Some spinners, jig heads, centipedes, junk. Ouch! Ooh, fish hook. Wow, is there any fishermen out there watching this? It's probably making you feel like a kid in a candy store, huh? Let me know if you want some of this for free. I'll definitely get it to you. I mean, I'm not gonna pay for the shipping to you, but if you want to pay shipping, I'll give this to you for free. Although PayPal charges like 2.7%, so I don't need to get that to you. I don't want to lose a bunch of money on a deal, you know. Okay, I need a box. I need a big box. What's this box? I don't want to let all those papers loose though. I'll just put this straight in the tote. Oh my goodness. There it is. There's a box right here. Goodness. There's tons of stuff under my feet and behind me as well. I'm just kind of gonna meander through here. Let's just some nice little lures for sure. All these boxes keep falling down, getting in between my feet and legs. These sealed boxes are what I really want. I can just toss them out there. Case after case after case after case after case. Well, trout, no ice fishing, panfish. Probably some kind of, I don't know what that is. This piece of aluminum, I know that much. Oh, there's tons of them in there. How am I gonna do this? Oh, wow. Spinners. I would like to see more spinners. I've never been a big rubber lure fisherman, but I guess now I'm gonna be. Considering I have about 5 or 6 lifetime supplies already, guess I'm gonna either give them away or sell them all. Oh, goodness. I don't know if I should be taking these big boxes or all these little ones. There's a great piece of aluminum. Look at that piece of aluminum right there. I'm gonna get that eventually. Great big old thick long slab of super dense aluminum. Oh my goodness. Another one marked black. Whew-wee. That's like mountain climbing. Yeah. I don't know if you're watching this. I don't know if you understand how physical that really is down in there. Whew. Okay. Oh wow, like leopard frog looking deals. Whew. I can just tell by the way they're moving inside that it's not paper, you know. It's not like advertisements or nothing, or labels. There's definitely something in there shifting around. This bag's full of used makeup. I don't know why there's so much makeup in here. It smells like the Ulta dumpster. This gray bag here. This gray bag is definitely, you know, this could be illegal dumping because this gray bag is a total oddball. There's no other bag like this in the whole dumpster. Where are we? Look at this. I think that's a full load. Plus I had some behind the dumpster. There's some more of those big boxes, but I better not touch that right now. Oh, shoot. You know what? There's more here than I thought. Wow. Ay, ay, ay. Well, it's a good thing I ran out of second storage unit the other day, because it's gonna be jam-packed with stuff now. Ay, ay, ay. That would be good if I could fit 6 of them in there. Yes, perfect. 3, 4, 5, 6. And do the same thing with this one. Where were we? Get this up. Oh, that's an extremely, oh wow, extremely heavy aluminum plate. It's all aluminum too. I think it's some kind of, I don't know what that is exactly. I think it's pure aluminum though. That's about 40 pounds of aluminum right there. Anyways, we got more exciting things to mess with. Oh wow, those are some fancy little dudes. Little like shrimp. Little shrimps. Those are pretty slick. Huh. Oh, well, look at that. Just touch the box and just... These lures falling out from everywhere now. This is almost unreal at this point. And just to think, now that the only reason I even came here was, well, besides the comment, but I mean, the only reason I came back here is because I just found a couple little jigs, a couple little rubber bodies up there in the corner of the dumpster there. And that's the only reason I searched this. If those wouldn't have been there, I wouldn't even dug through that top layer of garbage, you know. I mean, I wouldn't even have came back to this dumpster to check it out, you know. It's just that one little indicator led to this massive amount of stuff. I think that one's a support beam. I don't want to mess with that one yet. There's a ladybug. What are you doing here, ladybug? You better get out of this dumpster, I can tell you that much. This is going to take me all night if I want to get it all. And there's some big pieces of metal in here too. That's big plates of steel right there. That's interesting stuff, I can tell you that much. I don't know how I'm going to get out of here now. I kind of hollowed everything out. Go up for this other side. Oh. Oh. Alrighty then. That's such a nice piece of aluminum. I have to take that right now. That's $14, give or take, 15 bucks probably, maybe a little more. I'm probably going to have to make this a two-part video because there's just too much stuff. I'm going to have to unbox all this stuff and show it to you guys. You know what I mean? I'm going to have to unbox all that stuff. That alone could take an entire day. Look, it's the bottom of the dumpster. First time we've seen that. And of course there was fishing lures there. Scouring stick. This is the never-ending dumpster. I guess I could probably just go ahead and turn off the camera now and just do this. I think you guys got the idea. It's just a massive, absolutely massive amount of stuff. There. Oh, that'll be a surprise. Or if those were rattling lures. Kind of sounded like it. Might have been like bobbers or something. I think some of these were people sending this company their own products to see if they wanted to make them, maybe. Some kind of affiliate somewhere. Pretty interesting stuff in here. Some rubber bodies I've never really seen before, like those shrimps. Those were pretty cool. Very delicate little details. Under that giant pile of garbage bags, there's just a ton more. I maybe have gotten maybe half of the stuff out of here. I'm just going to turn the camera off and finish up, and then I'm going to show you what this all looks like in my storage unit. These bags of garbage are extremely heavy. Wow, look at that. Little panfish jigs. Hundreds of them in there. Oh, look at that. That's a brand new package of makeup contour kit. Oh, you're kidding me. This dumpster's for the guys and the ladies. Night Owl makeup kit. It's factory. Well, it's not factory sealed. Now it is. It's brand new. Oh, you're kidding. This is a dumpster that just won't stop. I can't explain why this stuff's in here. I don't know what the deal is. But, shoot. I don't know what to do. What do I do? What do I take? That's just... I can't read what this is. But, I'm definitely going to keep that bag right there. I'm not going to lose track of that thing. Bath fizzers. Just... Huh. Boogly, 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 boogly. It is alive. Super heavy pieces of steel. I think it's a mold press. Part of their molding plates or whatever. That one there is too heavy for me to even budge. They must have got it in here with the forklift, and then like pieces of it fell apart. So I'll be able to take some of those steel plates and stuff for scrap metal. But that's a very expensive little mold. If that's what it is, I'm pretty sure it's mold. Those are not cheap. I know that. A bunch more of those finger dowels and stuff. Little tripod. Be nice for my GoPro. I mean, an attachment. Bottle of glue. Pretty much full. More makeup stuff. I started running into some legitimate lures. Crappie cranks. Like little jitterbug looking dudes. Those are probably $2 a piece. Oh, geez. $7.99 for that pack. I didn't realize they were that much. Well, if they're that kind of prices, I might be looking at about $50,000 worth of stuff that I'm going to pull out of here, maybe. Those three there sell in the store for $2.49. So, yeah, this could be $50,000, maybe, by retail prices. I'm gonna have to unbox all this stuff to get a good read on how much it's worth. But it's a lot, no doubt about it. And just look at all this stuff. You know, you find just like this one box, and you think, wow, what an amazing find. You know, but it's just, I mean, it's utterly ridiculous at this point. And all this makeup and stuff too. I still gotta go in and search that whole other bag for the makeup. Snatched up some fresh batteries for the light and the camera. I got these pieces of steel from that. I'm pretty sure it's a mold press of some sorts, or at least pieces of it. And this stuff is so dense. Let me get you a look inside of there. Some of you might know what that is. There's like a bunch of little pins and stuff in there. And yeah, it's definitely a mold press, I'd say. It's actually some hydraulic press in there of some sorts. Digging into that bag that had the makeup. Scored this little art set. Look at that, brand new, totally untouched. Brand new all the way around. Looks like a pretty nice one too. Yeah, there was quite a bit of makeup in there. Neat little bag. What does this say? Ipsy, or I don't know what this is. Kevin James, Paul Blart, Mall Cop CD or DVD, and all kinds of this makeup is in here. it's all brand new. I don't know if any of you ladies want that, holler at me. It's fitting, I guess. This dumpster started with makeup and it ended with makeup. Over to this rubbish over here, and there's more bags. It looks like someone dumped a lot of their personal stuff here too. I don't know exactly what the deal is, but that's a factory sealed Miss America pageant game with somebody's signature. Something Campbell, Miss Arkansas 2014. I assume she was in the contest. I don't know. I'll have a look at that. It's factory sealed. DVD player was in there with it. I'm leaning to say that probably works just fine. And then there's a bunch of clothes and some nice little set of glasses that fell out of this box. Not bad. But something wrapped up in paper. A piggy bank. Mud pie, piggy bank. It's not bad. Boy, oh boy, what a bunch of stuff, huh? I pulled a little more stuff out of there. A bunch of brand new belts and a nice leather handbag, brand new. Some leather boots, ladies. They're worn, but very lightly. Pack of roll of shrink wrap. Remember how that dumpster was about this full or so? About up here. And just think about that. All that space was taken up. That's how many boxes of fishing lures were in there. There might be $30 worth of scrap metal right there that I yanked out of that dumpster. And if you want to take a look at the fishing lures, well, take a good look. Keep on looking. And that's all the way to the ground. Up on top of those totes, there's the loose boxes. That's all the way to the ground. That's not sitting on top of nothing. And then a bunch of them fell down the other side over there alongside the motorcycle. Look at that. This is going to have to be 2 videos. I'm going to do it in the daylight. Crack open these cases and see what they are. It's got to just be its own video. It's way too long. There's also these glasses. Royal Leerdam, Holland. The autographed Miss America game. Plastic sealed. And all that makeup and all that stuff in there. And it's just... I know I used words like massive and utterly ridiculous, and that's just what it is. I mean, something like that probably sells in the store for at least $5, $6, $7. You know, I mean, it's just, I mean, my goodness. That's our Mystery Box Theater specimen. Some more of those bags of stealth marker buoys. Cases and cases of those things. Those are the ones that were heavy. All the fishing lure boxes are actually pretty light. In the daylight, I'm going to spread this out, crack them open, see what we're dealing with. I was going to haul all this out and open these boxes and show it to you, but it's just going to be way too long. These cases that have these stealth buoys, they're selling on the internet, many different sites, going for, you know, maybe $8 for a pack of 2. So that would be about $32 for a pack of 8. I'll just round it off and say 30. Retail value, you know, right in that ballpark. So that's going to be about $600 for each case. and I've got at least 7 cases of those. So that's $4,200 retail just for those stealth buoys. And I just don't know exactly what I'm dealing with. I haven't went through it all, but I mean these little guys have to be $2 or $3 each minimum retail. And I mean, I don't know how to price these worms and stuff. Just all kinds of cool baits. The one drawback, if you can actually call it a drawback, is these little ice fishing or panfish tackle. These little guys. A lot of these boxes are going to be those. They're marked IJ6. And there's variations of them, IJ3, IJ7 that I see. So a lot of these boxes that are that size are going to be panfish tackle like that. But I mean, it looks like there's about 6, it says 6-pack. I think there's going to be 36 3-packs in each case like that. So those are probably, I don't know, $2. So each one of those is going to be about $70 to $80. And I've got at least 100 of those. But some of this stuff has $7.99, $6.99, just some of these little packets. And there's just so much stuff that I mean, I know a lot of this stuff sells pretty good. And, I mean, it's going to take me a long time to go through all this. And it's just going to have to be another unboxing video where I unbox this stuff and put a fairly good number of the value. I'm also going to include all that factory sealed makeup and the glasses and the Miss America game and all this other stuff I found in there too. I won't end up selling this for that amount. Although I probably could, but it would take, you know, maybe 10 years to sell all this stuff, you know, if I wanted to get retail store prices. And I'm going to give away a lot of stuff for free in my next video. I was thinking 50,000 retail sounds about right, but I don't want to be so far off in my next video. I'm going to just label this one 25,000. I just haven't went through this stuff, and I don't know. Like these salmon eggs are probably $2, $2.50, and it's just, it's so hard to know for sure without going through every box. So I'm going to call it 25,000 retail price. If I'm too far off in my next video, I'll come back and change it to the proper price in this video. I was going to say 50,000, but I don't know if that's just unrealistic or not. You start seeing these little tags, $6.99 and stuff on these little tiny packages, and maybe it makes me overestimate what it is. Maybe I'm right and I just don't want to believe it. But I'm going to call it 25,000 because of these little ice fishing lures. There's a lot of them. A lot of those boxes are those. So maybe I've overestimated it. Anyways, be sure to watch my next video. I hope you liked this video. And as always, thanks for watching.